for those who are watching, these are scrims, not the official games, but the official games will begin very shortly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the Winter Spaceball semifinals are about to begin. On the top we have Phenomenon versus Space Soldiers, and on the bottom we have the Party Pirates versus the Atomic Boys 3.0. For the Space Soldiers we have Gogly, Biscuits, HNK-Bot, Lafitte, Max23, and Rive. For Phenomenon we have Omega, Excusing, Surpriser, Cyrus, Falade, and Monk. Monk is not present. For the Party Pirates, we have Jack Sparrow, Mayor, Sammer, Jay, Python, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just going to say Krebs, but and for the Atomic Boys 3.0, we have Lager, Hesse, Deco, Insigne, Start 1996, and Vidal 123. Alright, so it looks as if Atomic Boys and Party Pirates are warming up briefly. Phenomenon and Space Soldiers haven't warmed up yet. They've played a scrim, but they haven't tested this room yet. Looks like the Atomic Boys and Party Pirates are ready to begin. And we've officially begun. Party Pirates kicking off. Python passes down to Sammer. And immediately comes to the Atomic Boys corner. Party Pirates now on defense. They say back passes to Deco. Deco to Lager. Lager takes a shot, saved by Python. Python along the wall to Jackie. Jackie trying to X his way through to the goal. Deco stops him. Lager now with the ball. Back passes to Deco. Deco, an inaccurate pass to Hesse, and Jackie takes over. Atomic Not really keeping possession very well, the Atomic Boys right now. And they give the ball away again. Stemmer takes it. Deco defending. Ball comes to Python. Jackie in the corner. Ooh, Lager shot at his own net. Maybe it was intentional, but... Oh man, Lager just missed it next there. That was almost a goal for the Atomic Boys. It's close. On the other side, looks like Space Soldiers and Phenomenon are warming up, just testing the room to see if there's any lag. They haven't actually begun yet though. Back to the other game now. It's like Jackie trying to make something happen. I say defending well. Python passes under Hase to Sammer, but they can't retain possession. It looks like they have a decent attack here. Yep. And the Atomic Boys are going to take the lead with a goal from Hase. Good counterattack. Party Pirates are going to look to make a quick response. Hase winning the X battles along the wall. Lager to Hase. Shot goes wide. Lager now forced to backtrack. Sammer pressuring him. But the attack comes to nothing. Jackie with a... Sammer didn't hit the ball hard enough, fortunately. Hard shot though. Party Pirates trying to make something happen here. Looks like Deco's going to clear the zone. No, he's not. Party Pirates retain possession. Python passes to Jackie. Jackie with no angle. Forced to turn the ball over. Now Deco with possession. Sammer intercepts the pass, but it comes back to Deco. Deco's going to pass to Lager. Lager is the shooter going to pass back. Oh my goodness. The ball somehow didn't end up in the back of the net there. That was a great save by... I don't know who made the save, but that was incredible. Lager now with a counterattack. Can he score? Yes, he's going to score. And it's 2-0 for the Atomic Boys. Oh. Okay. Looks like the Space Soldiers and Phenomenon are actually going to start playing too. This game hasn't actually begun yet. Looks like the Party Pirates are finding themselves in a little bit of a hole here. They're going to have to dig themselves out of it somehow. They still have a lot of time left though. Python to Sammer. Lager is there anticipating the pass. Tries a trick shot, but Python defends successfully. My bad. Say, guarding those angles. Python is going to turn the ball over, and Lager with a nice snipe is going to put his team up 3-0. It's a big lead. Party Pirates are going to have to really turn around things. Maybe scoring a goal now would be ideal. And they do. Nice play between Python and Jackie. Gets their team going. Nice vision there from Python and good finishing from Jackie. Let's see if that kickstarts their offense. Jackie against Deco. So the ball's going to come back to Pathan, who finishes amazingly. That was a great finish by Pathan. It's a quick comeback here from the Party Pirates, becoming an interesting game. Deco now slowly leading the ball into the Party Pirates half. And shot comes in nothing. Sammer now with the ball. Good pass to Jackie. Avoids two people. Sammer, just wasn't able to get an accurate shot. Party Pirates now looking very, very good. Deco intercepts the pass from Jackie. Sammer down to Pathan. Pathan's gonna lift over. No, Jackie can't hit the screen. Lager back pass to Deco. Sammer intercepts. It's going to be a tie game. What a play from Sammer. What a play. And the game's all tied up. Who would have seen that coming? That was a great comeback from the Party Pirates here. Let's switch to the other game. Looks like this, wow, game just began. Or, no, actually, maybe it's not. Okay. Looks like this half is going to end tied. Although the scoreline is even, the Party Pirates are going to go into the next half. Actually, I don't know if it's halves or 3 periods. I'm not sure which. I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. So the Party Pirates are going to go into the second half with momentum on their side. I could see the Pirates winning this game, to be honest. Party Pirates are they're the underdogs in this game, and the Atomic Boys are much better on paper. Alright, now we're in the second half. And the Atomic Boys are going to kick off. Hesse with the ball, guarded closely by Sammer. Hesse with a double lift in the corner. Can't get the pass off though. Pirates trying to clear the zone here. Pathan with the ball. Passes down to Jackie, intercepted by Hesse. Picked up by Sammer. And Pirates win the X battles along the wall, and they find themselves in Atomic Boys territory. Jackie, Sammer trying to maneuver around Lager. Lager won't let him. Good defense there from Lager. Lager. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh my goodness. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to switch rooms here for Phenomenon versus Space Soldiers. Now I'm in the right room. Okay, back to Pirates versus Atomic Boys. Atomic Boys on offense. Hesse to Lager. No shot available for him. Looks like Jackie might have a chance here. Nope. Lager defends. Atomic Boys trying to get out of their own zone here. They do. And Lager guarding that top wall. Hesse with an opportunity, but he can't find that opening, and Sammer makes the save. Deco's gonna try to pass to Hesse, but the ball misses him. Save back pass to Deco. Sammer guarding those angles well. Jackie gonna pass to Sammer. He passes back with Jackie. Jackie not there. Jackie gives his team the lead for the first time in the game. And as I said, the Pirates have momentum on their side, and now the Atomic Boys find themselves on the back foot. Later passing to Hsay trying to find an opening, but Pathan once again is there to make the save. Trying to make that tic-tac-toe. Hsay dangerously out in front of his own net, but he comes to no harm. Pathan forced to get the ball away. Deco with an outlet to Hsay, but he's pressured from behind. He's not able to advance any further. Good pressure from the Party Pirates here. Later forced to backtrack. So can the Atomic Boys tie this up again? Looks like the Party Pirates have become more defensive, trying to shut this game down. And oh, as I speak, they score another goal, another very nice goal. Jackie with the assist, Sammer with the finish. And now they just have to bust. They just have to stall, and this game is pretty much theirs. Unless, of course, they allow a comeback like the Atomic Boys did for them. Will they make the same mistake as the Atomic Boys did? Back to this other game. The game is still tied. Might not be. Oh, Surpriser makes the save against Biscuits. Good save there from Surpriser. Alright, back to the other game. I think I'll just finish commentating this one, and then I'll switch to the other one. Save from Pathan there. Good plays between Lager and Deco. Sammer with the ball again. In the corner. Trying to get it out. It comes in front of his own net. Lager. That was very creative from Lager. Used the post to successfully defend and get his team out of a pickle there. That was very creative from Lager, I have to say. Pathan again. Tries to go far side, but Deco has that covered. Picked up by Lager. Could be a 2-on-1, but Pathan stops that in its tracks. Good defense from Pathan. Jackie with the ball again. Saved by Hsay. Jackie to Sammer. Sammer with a shot. Saved. Looked like Jackie wanted to pass there, but didn't want to risk it. Lager to Hsay. Tries to go far side. Pathan has that covered. Once again. Pathan really performing for his team right now. Final 20 seconds of the game. It looks like it's pretty much over. It's not like bounce where you can score several goals in 10 seconds. So it looks like Party Pirates are going to take the lead in the series. And the underdogs come through. Great performance. And now we'll switch over to the other game, which is still tied. Omega, the third highest goal scorer in the group stage. And Gogli, who is I believe he has the most goals in the group stage, so interesting matchup there. The last game that these two teams played, Phenomen ended up winning 6-5, very close match. So I guess we can anticipate another close match here. HNK bot down to Biscuits. And Biscuits loses the ball. Good defense from Phenomen. Goalie now with possession. Excusing with the outlet to Surpriser. Surpriser to Excusing. 3 players there to defend. Looks like it could be a goal here. Oh, they actually managed to get the shot off, but it was saved. Good shot and good save there. Omega down to Excusing. Can Excusing return the pass? No, HNK bot stops that. Biscuits back to HNK bot. Gogli insists on taking possession instead. Looks like this half is going to end tied at 0-0. 0-0. Yep. First half is in the books. On the other side, we have just begun the second game between the Party Pirates and the Atomic Boys. Just a minute into that game. Alright, second half for the Space Soldiers versus Phenomen. Biscuit says bye. Wonder what's that about. Someone leaving? I don't think so. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and we begin. Phenomen will kick off. Phenomen with some very flashy goals in both the group stage and the playoffs. As Santander put it, they play some very nice one-touch ball. Their passing accuracy is great and their chemistry is great. So it's enjoyable to watch them play. It's also enjoyable to watch the Space Soldiers play, who have also have a lineup of very experienced veteran players. Goalie now on the wall. Excusing doesn't let him pass. It'd be an odd man rush here. A little miscommunication between Omega and Surpriser, and no one picks up the ball. And now the Space Soldiers are going to take possession again. Gogli, man marked by Excusing. Doesn't let him get anything done. Gogli just couldn't get that shot off. Excusing tried to pass there, but it was intercepted. Very close. Both these teams very solid on defense. This is trying to slip a pass between 2 players. He does. He's going to get a shot off. Saved by Surpriser. Looks like a promising attack here for Phenomenon. They capitalize promptly. Omega with the finish. And Phenomenon has the lead in the second half of this first game. And Space Soldiers got themselves in the back foot. I mean, I guess the Space Soldiers were the favorite to win this game, but I really think this is even, very even match. Anything could happen, and I still couldn't predict a winner. Biscuits with a nice screen, pushing Omega out of the way. Could Space Soldiers capitalize on this? No, Gogli can't finish on that near post. Surprised had it covered anyway. It was a good attempt though. Gogli trying to find an outlet. He does. Just slips that pass through. A fit in the corner. Man marked by 2 players. And a back pass to Gogli. Gogli to Biscuits. Biscuits. What's he gonna do? Loses possession. Comes to excusing. Out to Omega. Surpriser's gonna clear the zone, but it's gonna come back to Gogli. Oh, Biscuits has it. And excusing is there to stop him in his tracks. Phenomenal with a counterattack, but it's well defended. Surpriser with a shot saved by Gogli. Omega a shot saved by Lafitte. Excusing, intercepting that pass. Biscuits not letting Omega slip by. Lafitte out to Omega. Holding out possession. To Lafitte. Passes to Biscuits. None of them are well positioned to take a shot though. It looks like excusing might have lagged a little bit there as he slid out of the map. Lafitte up to Biscuits. Biscuits trying to find that pass back, but couldn't get it. Excusing now on defense. Lafitte back to Gogli. To Biscuits. To Lafitte. Oh, that pass wasn't as accurate as he wanted it to be. Tough pass to make. Omega trying to pass, but he misses his X. Omega with no shots. One second. Alright. Oh, it looks like, just real quick here, it looks like the Atomic Boys have the lead against the Party Pirates. But, no big deal. Party Pirates came back from a 3-0 deficit. They can do it again, that's for sure. I would expect the Atomic Boys to be much more careful in this game, since the playoffs are on the line. They will get eliminated if they lose this game. Back to the other game, still 1-0 in favor of Phenomenon. Let's face it, we all thought your team name was Phenomenon, and I'm pretty sure we all called it that by accident at least once. Alright. Phenomenon with an attack here, perhaps. Omega trying to push Lafitte out of the way, but he hangs in there. Gogli, oh, okay, his shot was shot at the post, but Lafitte is there to gobble that up. And now the game's tied. Very, very, very close match here. Phenomenon trying that tic-tac-toe, which they have done many times before. Great passing accuracy. Great chemistry from Phenomenon. Excusing with an outlet to Omega, but can't get past Biscuits. Final 30 seconds of this game. It looks like we are going to have an overtime on our hands. I'm not quite sure what the rules of overtime are. I think it's 2-3 minute periods, but I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. And looks like Phenomenon almost had a counterattack, but time wasn't on their side. Let's see. And Party Pirates versus Atomic Boys. Party Pirates look like they're still down by 1 goal. Second half of the second game. Let's see. Okay, it looks like one overtime period, and then it's going to be golden goal. I think that's what Troopus said. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like golden goal straight off the bat. I think there has to be at least 1 overtime period to start with. I'm still not sure what's happening yet. I think they're agreeing to a 5-minute period, and if it's still tied by the end of that, then golden goal. Yep. After 5 minutes, it's gonna stop and go to golden. This is gonna be interesting. Troopus gives the countdown, and overtime begins. I don't know whether either team is going to manage to get a goal. Both their defenses are really solid. We only had 2 goals in 14 minutes of play, so in the other match, real quick update. The Party Pirates are still trailing by 1 goal in the second half of the second game. If the Party Pirates win this game, they will take the series and advance to the finals. Back to the other game. Goalie with possession. Down to Lafitte, closely guarded by Excusing, but it comes to Biscuits. Biscuits could score here. Saved by Surpriser. Good anticipation by Surpriser. That was a huge play from Surpriser there. Excusing with the ball. Omega managed to get a shot off, but it's saved by Gogley. Lafitte out to Biscuits. Biscuits trying to get a pass through. Intercepted. Biscuits down to Gogley. Gogley, oh, he almost got that pass through, but Surpriser knocked that ball off its course. Gogley now. Lafitte in defense. Biscuits gonna press through. Can he get that pass off? No. Could have passed the surpriser there. Oh man, no one was there. That was a very promising attack for Phenomenon, but no one made the run. Surpriser's gonna go up to Excusing. Excusing takes a shot from a long ways out. Gogli is there to stop that. Biscuits busting through two players. Get the ball out of his defensive zone. Biscuits intercepts a pass. He takes a shot. Ah, no. Can't hit the X. Gogli picks it up. No one around him. He has a lot of time and space here. What's he going to do with it? Advancing slowly. Passes down to Biscuits. Biscuits can't get it to Lafitte. It's really hard to do. Gogli gonna pass down to Biscuits. Oh, Surpriser's out of the map. Okay, he's back in now. Omega fakes out Gogli. Biscuits pushes Excusing. Excusing can't pick up the ball. Good play from Biscuits there. Excusing. My bad. Excusing. Can he pass to Omega? No. Pass is not hard enough. Phenomenon defense. Excusing forced to get the ball away. Excusing. What's he gonna do with the ball here? Passes down to Surpriser. It comes to Gogli, who clears. Omega successfully holding Gogli off. Lafitte to Gogli to Biscuits. Saved. Biscuits is faced with a wall of three players. Excusing. Gives the ball away to Gogli. Final 30 seconds of this overtime. Vladi on the bench urging his team to defend and hold on. Because if they concede here, the game is pretty much over. It's like golden goal here right now. Oof. Man, that was close. Lafitte trying to bust his way through. Excusing. Intercepting a pass to Biscuits. One last attack here. Phenomenon, maybe? No. It's going to go to golden goal. Golden goal, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to who scores the next goal. It's going to be interesting. Oh man, it looks like on the other game, it looks like the Atomic Boys are getting themselves another win. Or not another win, but they get their first win and they are going to tie this series up. And it's going to go to a third game. I think they shut the Party Pirates out this game. I don't think the Party Pirates scored any goals. That's impressive defense. Looks like the Atomic Boys really sharpened up on their defense, and I think the Party Pirates are gonna have to do the same for the third game here, because if they don't, it's over. All right, back to the other game. Golden goal between the Space Soldiers and Phenomenon. I don't know. Just got some information. Pirates did score one goal, and the final score of that game was 4-1 in favor of the Atomic Boys. So the Pirates weren't shut out. Lafitte. Biscuits is not there to receive the pass. Biscuits back pass to Gogli. Gogli back to Biscuits. Biscuits didn't fully anticipate that back pass and wasn't there for the shot. Excusing. Down to Surpriser. Takes a shot. Gogli is there. Fit down to Biscuits. Biscuits can't control the ball. Can't imagine how nervous these guys must be. This is can't make any mistakes here. After all this time, all these minutes of play, we had 14 minutes for the first two halves, 5 minutes for the overtime. Losing this game must be really discouraging for any team. You gotta stay mentally strong. Excusing could have passed out a surprise there. Omega ankles Biscuits, loses the ball. Surpriser's there to pick it up. Surpriser with time and space. He passes up to Excusing. Excusing controls the ball, and it's a nice play there. It's saved by Gogley. Excusing now with the ball. This could be a promising attack. No. Biscuits pushing Omega away. This could be a goal. Lafitte can't get an accurate shot off. Three minutes now into golden goal. 3 minutes in. Phenomenon with a counterattack. Lafitte holds the fort. Stops that counterattack in its tracks. Surpriser. What's he gonna do? Tries to pass to Excusing, but Biscuits is there to stop that. Lafitte back to Biscuits. Gogley now with possession. To Lafitte. Lafitte tries to lift over Excusing, but can't quite get that lift. Biscuits now. This could be a goal. Lafitte misses his X. It was that close. That close to winning the game. Oh! And Lafitte scores. He banks it off the post and off Surpriser into the net. And that's the game. And the Space Soldiers take the first game. And they lead the series 1-0. Final score 2-1 Space Soldiers. I am going to be right back. Only be temporary leave of absence. Alright, I have returned. Apologies for that. Okay, so Both games have started. Second game for Space Soldiers and Phenomenon. And the third game for the Party Pirates and Atomic Boys. Laser just missing a shot there. Actually, got a second one off. He got his own rebound. Both were saved though. So let's see if, this is a long way back for Phenomenon here. They have to win not one, but 2 games. And that's a tall order against the Space Soldiers, who have already proved how good their defense is. So, just based on that, I'd say that I would give this series to the Space Soldiers, but I don't like to take favorites. So, let's be optimistic for Phenomenon here. They're both great teams. Real quick, not very relevant, but Cockamile wanted a shout out, so here's one for you. He said, and I quote, mention me on your stream or your mother will die tonight. So I don't need to worry about that now. Okay, back to being serious. Both games are still scoreless. We're nearing the end of this third game between the Party Pirates and Atomic Boys. Party Pirates really pressing here. The ball comes in front of the net, but Deco clears it. Lager giving him valuable support there, holding Samurai off. Still doing so. Final 30 seconds. Close there, but Pathan is there to defend, as usual. Pathan great defensively and offensively this game, I have to say. Not just this game, but all games. Especially the first one. If he hadn't stepped up in the first game, this series would have been over by now. Okay, first half for the third game between the Pirates and the Atomic Boys has come to an end. We are nearing the second half. And, Pirates have sharpened up defensively. Like they should. Both teams, I expect, are probably going to be very, they can't make any mistakes, as this is the, very crucial stage of the series. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have another request for a shout out. Shiranui wants one as well, so here it is. Shout out, my friend. Unfortunately, Shira and I both went down in the group stage. Our team, the Space Walrus, just missed out in the playoffs to the Super Acquaintances, who not thankfully, but they were eliminated by the Space Soldiers. Unfortunate for Captain JSJS. Anyway, back to the games. Oh god. Oh seriously, I'm gonna focus on the games now, seriously though. Oh, looks like Space Soldiers have taken the lead. And as Sarah said, it's not over yet. You can't give up on Phenomen. Their offense is incredible. You can't sleep on it. They have to all step up here though. Tiny would be huge, of course. A little give and go in the back between Excusing and Surpriser. Who's Excusing gonna pass to? Manages to get a pass off to Surpriser, but he's Phenomenon they just can't get through. Can't fully complete an attack. As I say that, Surpriser with a great shot levels his team against the Soldiers. Game is tied. Surpriser sparking his team here. Great goal. This is why I said you can't sleep on their offense. You can't, because they're all great individually, and together they're also great. Biscuits with a shot. Ball's on the goal line. It's just saved. Tantalizing shot there. Ball just doesn't have enough momentum on it. Oh. Wow. That was scary there. Scary. The Soldiers were pushing the Phenomenon players through the net out of harm's way, but I think the ball just hit someone, and that's why it didn't go in. That was extremely close. Alright, these are going to be my last shout-outs to the Goat Ballers and Skerrick. Love Skerrick. Goat Ballers, who were, I believe, they're not in the playoffs anymore. I think they were knocked out. I'm not sure by who. GSA with a very close shot there. Wasn't any room though. Samurai on the counterattack, trying to find that far post, but just couldn't find the angle. Space Soldiers and Phenomenon have begun the second half of the second game, my bad. The second half of the third game between the Party Pirates and the Atomic Boys. Pathan now. His teams are team members. Goodness. Teammates. Deco now here. This could be a goal here. Later gets a shot off, but it's saved by Sammer. Good job from the Party Pirates to not get pushed out. If they did, that would have been a guaranteed goal. SA with a counterattack. Oh, he just missed the X. I think if he had gotten that shot off, it might have gone in near post. I don't know if Pathan would have been able to save it. Sammer now on the counterattack. Logger defending. Sammer. SA maneuvers around him. Comes back to Sammer. Later, back to his teammates. Sammer intercepting the pass. Not close enough to the ball to get a shot off in time. Deco now. Deco. Guarded by Sammer. Still guarded by Sammer. Deco trying to lift over Sammer. He does. But there's no one there to receive the pass. Logger versus Jockey and Sammer now. Both guarding him. As you're trying to outwit them here in the corner. Sammer busting through. Deco ankles him. Sammer flies by. It's okay. That was potentially a goal there if the Atomic Boys executed. But they didn't. Back to the other game. Still tied. Let's focus on this one for a bit. Gogli on the back foot here. Omega coming up, but Gogli gets the pass off. Lafit now to Biscuits. Guarded by Surpriser. Surpriser, who has stepped up in key moments for his team here, making valuable saves and scoring great goals too. Well-timed goals, keeping his team in it. Phenomenon looking to break through here and get a lead. Surpriser now excusing, controlling the ball, trying to pass the Surpriser, but pass didn't complete. Excusing to Omega, guarded by Gogli. Omega trying to get to the ball. Biscuits now on the counter attack. He's going to settle for a pass. Going to get one off. Yes, he can. But Lafit hits the post. Surpriser there to save it once again. That was about as close as you'll get. Oh, Surpriser here. Good defense again from Surpriser. Back to the other game. Let's see what happened. It's tied. And it looks like we're going to go to overtime here as well. Man. Wait, what? Yeah, players were a little confused there, saying it's golden goal, but it's not. It's going to be should be a 5-minute overtime, shouldn't it? That's what it should be. I don't think it is though. I'm confused. There has to be an overtime period. There we go. 5-minute overtime period. About to begin. The players are still confused as to whether or not it's overtime period or golden goal, but it's going to be an overtime period, and if it's still tied after that, it's going to be a golden goal. Until that begins, I'll focus on the Soldiers Phenomenon game. Good passing there from Space Soldiers, but Lafit has no partner to pass to. Biscuits trying to make something happen in the corner. Can't. Both defenses as tight as ever. Lafit had to be wary there not to X. That would have been a bad mistake. Gogli in defense. Excusing, trying to get the ball to his teammates. He does. Surpriser tries to connect with Omega, but just can't. Surpriser reach this ball. No, he can't. Biscuits get to it first. Excusing. He should have. See, that would have been a good place to pass out to Surpriser. Would have been a good counterattack, but I don't know. I'm not good at Spaceball, so. I'm lagging. The game is frozen for me, but it's just me. I spiked. Let's switch to this game because this is likely the end of the series here. So we should focus on the Pirates Atomic Boys game. Surprisingly close series. The underdogs, the Pirates, are sticking in. This could be a goal here, but Python. Good defense there from Python, anticipating where Lager would shoot. But it's a goal anyway. And the Atomic Boys force one in. Python getting a little desperate here, urging his teammates to focus. They have to level this here. If they don't level this soon, it's over for them, and they will have been knocked out. Party Pirates had such a good start to the series, coming back from a 3-0 deficit to win the first game 5-3. really had momentum on their side, but the Atomic Boys remained mentally strong and defended very well in the second game. It's unfortunate mistake from Jackie there, and Party Pirates are now 2-0 down. Atomic Boys really closing in, trying to seal this victory, forcing the Pirates to make unfortunate mistakes. Party Pirates have to remain calm here, though, because if they don't have any hope. Sammer trying to force his way through. Hesse almost slipped through there, but good defense from the Pirates. Just they didn't find that rhythm. But they don't. This game is pretty much over. Lager scores a goal, and it's 3-0 in overtime here. Pirates really sunk in this overtime period. Looks like this game is gonna end in the Atomic Boys' favor. Looks like the Atomic Boys are going to advance. Real quick, in the other game, looks like we're still tied. Yep, we're still tied. Oh look, oh man, stupid me! I missed the Pirates' goal. Looks like they got one. They have 2 more minutes to score 2 more goals. Goal a minute. You think they could do it? Looks like Sammer scored it. Assisted by Pathan. Can't believe I missed that. What a stupid time to switch. I mean, Party Pirates came back from 3-0 deficit. I don't know if they could do it. If they did, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. And this trio is this Polish trio has a lot of chemistry. So they've played together for a long time. Very old school baseball players. Deco with an outlet to say. Sammer defends successfully. Trying to get a counterattack going. Deco stops it, but Sammer gets his team back on the counterattack. Pathan has to finish. He doesn't, but he passes back to Jackie, who gets into the back of the net. And it looks like the Pirates might have another comeback in them. They might have, just might have another comeback in them. Just imagine the scenes if the Pirates managed to pull this back and win. Could you imagine that? The Atomic Boys, for the second time in this series, are letting a victory slide out of their hands. Hasn't happened yet. I'm just saying. And the Atomic Boys kick off. If they do score another one, I think it's pretty much over at that point. But they have a minute left. The Pirates, they have a minute left. Pathan against Lager here, wisely choosing to not trying to. Oh man, this is even I'm nervous just watching this. Sammer winning the X-Battle against Hesse. Sammer in the corner now, trying to get a pass through. He doesn't. But the Pirates retain possession. Pathan down to Jackie. To Sammer. Can he finish? No, it's an important save by Deco. A crucial save there from Deco. And it's going to be a goal from Lager. That was it. That was the Pirates' chance to level it. But Deco comes up with a huge save. That was it. Deco was there to keep his team in it. And the game is over. Final 10 seconds of this series. What a valiant attempt from the Pirates, though. What an amazing effort. They almost did it again. But that's it. and the Atomic Boys are going to advance to the finals. A lot of people saw them in the finals, and it's now it's official. Lager and his team are advancing to the finals against either the Soldiers or Phenomenon, who are still tied in the second game. Excusing with the ball now. Good anticipation from Gogli to see that far post shot. Omega trying to get that pass through. He doesn't. He gives the ball away, but Excusing is there to stop a potential counterattack from the Soldiers. The Phenomenon really try these passing routes, and very interesting, unconventional. Requires a lot of skill to complete them, which is what makes them, enjoyable to watch. Lafitte with the ball. Could he score? No, he can't. The Phenomenon stay defensively positioned to stop any shot. Omega with the ball. One last attack for Phenomenon, maybe? I don't think so. I think Gogli is gonna just stall in the corner here for the last 3 seconds. So who is going to face the Atomic Boys in the final? Who's going to face them? Troop says golden goal. So, yeah. If the Soldiers score even one here, they're into the finals. So, Phenomenon has to be very wary here. They can't make any mistakes, but they also have to be clinical on offense as well. It's a tall order, if you ask me. But Soldiers have a comfortable cushion of a 1-game lead in this series, so even if they do slip up, it's not that bad for them. Cyrus saying how Spaceball is really boring. I mean, I guess it can be, but it's teams like Phenomena that make it more fun to watch. Phenomenon here with a counterattack. Excusing, Goglie's gonna kick that ball out. No mercy from Gogli. No mercy at all. Biscuits on the counterattack here. Lafitte tries to angle it into the net, but it's saved by Surpriser. Surpriser, great goalkeeper for Phenomenon. Great goalkeeper. Passes back to Omega. Omega up to Excusing. Good pass there. Really high level of Spaceball here. Lafitte tries it again, and this time he finds the back of the net. And yep, Lafitte gets his team the win. And it looks like the Soldiers are going through to the final, and they will face the Atomic Boys. Lafitte steps up for his team. I'm pretty sure that this is it. Yep, they're all leaving. This is it. So yeah. Gogli says, can't say GG because so boring. I mean, a lot of people wanted this cup and a lot of them were enthusiastic at the start, but yeah. Looks like after this cup is over, Ball is going to die again. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Space Soldiers take the series in 2 games. Despite the fact that they won in 2 games, it was still extremely close. And it could have gone either way, if you ask me. And the Atomic Boys win the series in 3. Collapsing in the first game after a 3-0 lead to the Party Pirates. But winning the next 2 games. The second one convincingly. The third one was very close. But they still managed to get it. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Winter Spaceball semifinals have come to a close. Next up are going to be the finals on Sunday, I believe. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday, but I will see you then. Bye.